It's the 4th of July. I'm not celebrating or nothing because I usually don't celebrate holidays. If I live by myself, I can celebrate whatever fucking thing I want. And if I choose to celebrate nothing, I choose to celebrate nothing. But let me tell you about the most recent news in the world of gaming. And yes, it has to do with PlayStation. Alright, so let me put it to you this way, okay? I buy all of my current generation games and last generation games. Basically, since the PS3, I've been buying most of my games digital. You know, PS3, 360, all games digital. I even buy, PC games you can really only buy digital, but PlayStation 5, starting in January 2028, Sony are going to stop manufacturing discs for PlayStation games. So, the only way, let me put it to you this way. The only way you're going to be able to buy a game is digitally. Now, let me put it to you this way. Okay, this will not be a big issue. For one reason. It would not be a big issue for one reason. Alright? Let's just say that Sony were pretty open with the idea that you could buy a digital game anywhere, you know, including the big retailers. And you would be able to, you know, maybe you go on Target.com and you could find a PlayStation game digitally, a code that you could buy and it's on sale or something. Let's say you could do that. But unfortunately speaking, Sony's not doing that. So Sony a few years ago made it impossible. They stopped releasing codes on other distributors' websites or retailers' websites. So the only way you're going to be able to buy your digital games is through the PlayStation Store. Why? Because Sony wants to see that 30% revenue cut of each game sold on their platform. So, in layman's terms, they are not only taking away physical ownership of your games, but they are telling you that the only way you can buy your digital games that you don't own is you gotta pay for them on the PlayStation Store. Okay, Sony. I mean, Monopoly is a great game, you know, because Monopoly is fictional. It's a board game. But you're playing Monopoly in real life, and it's like, oh God, don't do that. Don't fucking do it. Anyway, that's what I think a lot of people are missing. People are missing the fact that these retailers are not even going to be able to sell you digital codes for PlayStation 5 games or PlayStation 6, whatever the next, whenever that comes out. You are only going to be able to buy their games digitally off the PlayStation Store. That's a problem. I can buy let me give you an example. I went on Target.com and I had money on Target. I was trying to save for a PC, but I saw that they were selling Forza Horizon 6. So you know what I did? I bought Forza Horizon 6 for the Xbox Series X. And guess what? I got that fucking game. And it's pretty good. But I got it on Target.com. I bought a copy digitally through a code, and I just redeemed it on Microsoft.com. But Sony won't even let you do that. So, I don't know. Anyway, see ya.